Hey guys, just back at it again with a recent upload. Hope you guys are liking it. I'm just kidding, I don't do YouTube. What the fuck up, James? I'm having trouble finding the mouse here. Oh, it's in dark mode, even better. Warner said free. Okay guys, it's now time for some ASMR of me eating some noodles. Just raw or uncooked noodles that are very hard. Just like James. Do you guys hear what I said? This is a copyrighted telecast too, so if you are trying to film us up, it's over. Anyways, back to me eating noodles. Someone passed me some scissors from the chat. If you guys have any tips on how to open noodles, please post in the chat. I have an idea, I'll use my student card. Doesn't work. Please, someone send help for noodle opening. I've been struggling for a good 3 minutes now, and starting to lose purpose of life. Honestly, just kind of a overall sad time, you know. Going through a bit of a struggle right now. I mean, not being able to open a noodle package is kind of a bit sad, you know. Pardon? Yeah, that's what I thought. He's trying to tell me I can't open noodles. Please, someone send a scissor. I don't even care if it's 2 scissors. I just want 1 scissor. I have an idea to pop the bag. No? The noodles seem for the most part in one. Never mind. I broke them. Oh! Hope. Never mind. If someone has any tips on how to open a... Hello? You can hear me? Oh, comments. There's a thing on it. Oh! I didn't know you could hear me. Warner, have you enjoyed my ASMR throat? Soothing. You'd like me to read it. Warner, did you hear my stuff about polar bears? And how they're Calvin Klein models? I'm just kidding, they're National Geographic models. Just stand out there on that ice, very confidently, knowing that they're going to die of hunger. And eventually maybe eat their children. Anyway, goodbye. Warner, actually, please send scissors. Mike over here right now and give me scissors. Goodbye. Sorry about that, just had to take that call. Skills. Cookie for the win. BZF1 sucks. And use your teeth. Eat through the package. Eat through. Or should I hang up the headset? What? Happy? I can't get the noodle package open. No matter how much. Oh, Warner says eat through. Use your nails. I don't have nails, Warner. I'm not an 11-year-old girl who has an iPhone X. I was directly referencing EGK right there. Oh, Warner said grow them. I don't think I have the time right now. This noodle package will probably go bad by the time I grow up my nails. Which, by the way, oh, Warner just said wow in the chat. Warner said wow, kill yourself. Yeah? Clip it? How do I hit the volume? $27? Full screen. Volume. Yeah, Carter, Warner told me to kill myself in the chat. When I said I directly referenced EGK. Warner, please go end your life, JK, JK, JK. I think he realized that other people can see this chat. Pause. Click. Spacebar. Guys, tap in the comments what you think is more helpful, the spacebar or the number 6. Okay, back to eating noodles. I still can't get the package open, so... Oh no, it's still just 3 JKs from Warner. That's the ultimate stress level 1. It doesn't even have time to put them in cap. Oh, a nice little quote here from RGF WPK. The world, as we have created it, is a process of thinking. It cannot be changed without changing our thinking. That is a quote of... I actually said it the other day. But it was also said by Albert Einstein before. I don't know, that was just another person. Here comes another bit of inspiration from our local Warner. Being able to depend on someone doesn't mean you're dependent on them. That is a quote from James Wall when he was sleeping. He sleep talks in wisdom. No language other than wisdom. Turns out he actually created a new theory of how the Earth was started in his sleep. Just imagine it as a big bowl of soup, and you know, if you crack some pepper, you get some planets. And as long as you keep cracking that pepper, you keep getting more planets. Salt is the stars, obviously. And the little chunks of onion are ingrown toenails. Oh, here's a question from our viewers. What is true happiness? True happiness. I'm sorry. True happiness is, depends on who you are, but say for example, for Carter, true happiness is, truly winning the Smash Brothers tournament, being Raichu against Pokemon Island, playing on James. That is true happiness. Nothing beats that for Carter. Nothing tops. He even smiled as I said it. He also really likes noodles too. He normally has scissors to actually eat them, but and they're cooked too, so that always helps. James Wall. James is a big fan of getting new haircuts. You often see James with a new haircut like once a month, maybe once every 2 months. Oh, he's had his haircut for a while. Okay, never mind. He doesn't enjoy haircuts. It's actually one of his least favorite things to do, especially going to sports clips. James's barber. James, do you go to sports clips? Yes, he does. Do you have number locks on? I hope so. Yeah. Carter, did you win? 2. What's the second number? Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, consider a free... Oh, a tree for a moment. It's beautiful. No, Warner, I will explain true happiness. You will not with your wisdom quotes. If you want to use a tree analogy, think about it as a tree's life is like our life. The early years where you're just a little plant in a pot, kid's backyard, that's called being in a uterus. Pretty much the same thing. And once you start sprouting and growing some acorns, don't laugh at my analogy. That is when you're going through adolescence. And once you've reached that full height, that is when you've either taken growth hormones or you're actually just a really tall adult. Because I don't know any adults that get to be 20 plus feet high. So, I don't know, but that's basically my tree analogy for you. Except there's actually an old part where once your leaves start falling down, that's just counting down the years until you die. As soon as you enter that retirement home, those leaves start falling faster. They don't feed you too good in there. Also, don't get a lot of sleep. Warner, shut up with your knowledge. You don't have any. Just because there's a snow on the roof doesn't mean there's a fire on the inside. I disagree. There could definitely be a fire on the inside, Warner. That analogy is nothing. It makes no sense. Snow on the roof does not mean fire inside. Snow on the roof could just mean it's winter. Or you're in the desert and climate change is happening. Either or, they're both terrible. One's a little bit worse, the winter. Climate change doesn't matter, it's fake. It's invented by the Chinese. Read the quote, dumbass. I already have, Warner. Shut the fuck up. You know what? I feel like I'm not being appreciated, but either or. A tree is a tree, and snow does not equal fire. Especially if we're talking about forests. There's a forest fire. There's not, like, there's no snow on top of a random roof, Warner. So yeah, I just not quite feeling that knowledge vibe that you're trying to send off. I mean, my knowledge is quite clear. All the different things I spot around this room I can just give basic knowledge about, like a light.
Has just begun.
A light can be taken as either a literal or figurative term. No, not sense term. Think about it in the way that James thinks about it. It's called a typo. Okay, so no. Anyways, where was I? Oh my lord, Warner, stop sending quotes. Wait, I'm just getting tired of Warner's quotes. Anyways, back to a light. Figurative language. Simile? A metaphor? Who knows? Maybe even an illusion. Or an onomatopoeia. Boom. No hyperboles. I use hyperboles 3,000 times a day. 3,001 now. That was a little English joke for you. Anyways, let's continue. And by the way, if anybody other than Warner has anything to add along this, feel free, but Warner, I will just ignore your comments. No. Anybody can make the assumption that WPK, the W, there's not many names that begin with W. Yeah, that's what I thought. And he's the only one. Yeah. So back to lights. Definitely both figurative and mental too. Also physical. I mean, they do provide some physical light, not as much as the mental light they provide. To many of those suffering. Let's not get into that right now. That's how you get your YouTube channel banned. Light is in the darkness, you can see nothing. But in the light, that's where you can see. Think about this, how I'm thinking about this. That's basically like, put your face in a couch cushion. It's darkness. That's a bad time. You don't want to have your head in a couch cushion. But, put your head outside of your house with the rest of your body in it. You're either decapitated or peeking out the door for your mail. Either or, overall great option, except for the decapitation. So hopefully you're just looking for your mail. Anyways, you want to see the light. No matter how, no matter when, no matter where, or how. Or even when. You just want to see the light. If it requires going outside, looking at the moon, turning a light on in your house, or if you don't have lights, just light a fire somewhere. Surely you won't be charged with arsony. But if you are, just know that you're trying to see the light. I respect that. But I respect. Sorry. Goodbye, world. Great knowing you.
Give it your all.